everybody. My next guest tonight has appeared in several Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions. I've got them all. And currently, she can be seen right here on the cover of GQ with Dennis Rodman. This is a fascinating portrait right here. Hey, look at that. That's right, America. That's what it's all come to. Please welcome, she's the one in the front, Rebecca Romijn. Let's get her out here. So thank you very much for coming back. You look lovely.
Thanks for having me again. It's great.
Well, it's nice to have you here.
I brought my prerequisite bottle of water
That's
because
good.
You know, no model is a model without one.
They just drink water constantly. That's the fashionable thing.
This is all I eat, ever.
That's it? That's all you drink is water constantly? Because some models maintain that, oh, all I do, you know, I'm a pig. I eat hamburgers and hot dogs and goulash and beef chili, and I just have this natural figure.
I drink this, and I eat air-popped popcorn, too.
Okay, so that's it. So it's a well-rounded diet.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the GQ cover, because this is quite interesting. It's very arresting. It really grabs your attention. You're here in front of Dennis Rodman, and you've got his hands, I guess, are painted onto your breast.
Painted, right.
Is that how it worked?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It took 3.5 hours. Actually,
okay.
the artist that did Demi Moore, I don't know if you remember the Vanity Fair cover with Demi Moore.
Yes, I have that too. Yes.
The same artist painted this, and it just took 3.5 hours.
How do you get that job? I mean, that's what I'm curious about.
She's a painter, and she's a makeup artist. Her name is Terry Gary. Yeah.
I thought it was something like fresh out of college, all you do is apply. No one else called. You'll be painting beautiful women's breasts for a living. Yeah. We can only afford to give you $800,000 a year.
You only work like twice every 10 years.
No, that's not true. That's good work. I'd want it. How did they pitch this idea to you? What happened? I mean, how did they
well,
say?
initially it was pitched to me as, they said, you know, Rodman, they're going to take a picture of him with his hands on your breasts. And I went, no, thank you, not in this lifetime. And I kind of went, I had this meeting with Art Cooper, who's the editor-in-chief of GQ, and I was like going to go and like really fight him on it. And,
was it Dennis Rodman in particular? Like you don't like him, or just the idea of any strange man? If I had walked in the room at that point, would you have been, I mean, him, that's fine. Any chance of that?
No, I just didn't want
I enjoy working with him.
But anyway, what happened was, Art Cooper was like, no, it's a spoof. It's, you know, it's meant to make fun of those pictures that you've seen on, you know, the cover of Rolling Stone with Janet Jackson, and, you know, those pictures that you see of guys with their hands on. So anyway,
I won't work nude. I won't do it.
It's supposed to be right.
Now, do they make any promises to you? Do they have to guarantee? Well, you won't see this. You will see that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I really bugged the editors about making sure everything would be airbrushed out. You know, like nipples. Is it okay if
you can say nipples?
I can say nipples.
We've established that you can say nipples on. You could have said nipple in your segment. Yeah. Nipple. There you go. All right. You can say nipple. You're allowed.
Nipples seem to be the distinguishing factor between nudity and non-nudity. So, like, I wanted to make sure that there wouldn't be any nipples.
So they sent you like a contract or something?
No, they didn't, actually. No, I kept calling and they kept saying, you have our word, there will be no nipples, there will be no nipples. And I was like, you know what? We were at the shoot, and I went, you know what? Your word isn't quite good enough. So I called up Art Cooper. I said, I really would feel more comfortable if it was in writing. So he sent me this fax a half hour later that goes, I pledge to you that no one shall ever see a nipple on GQ that belongs to thee. And if the offending areola should show, I promise you will make it go. And then he signed it, and that was like my official, legitimate... And I was like sitting there picturing Art Cooper like looking for a rhyme for areola, you know, like...
RC Cola. That's what I would have gone for. Ayatollah.
There you go. I couldn't think of it.
I'll write some poems about your breasts. I'll do it right now. I'll be right back. I've got a few already, yeah. Now, oh, come on. We're just kidding around here. Are you still with John Stamos? I know you two have been going out for a long time. Is that relationship, is it falling apart yet? What's going on?
Why, Conan?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to do this for the next 40 minutes. There'll be no show after late night tonight. Tell them to cancel later tonight. It's going to be a whole full hour of Conan being an ass in front of a beautiful woman. No, but your relationship's going well, I hope. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's wonderful.
Yeah, so you guys will be together for, okay, a while yet.
I hope so.
Okay, good. Me too.
He's at home. He's in L.A.
Yeah, okay. He's far away then. What's going on? Maybe I sense trouble. Maybe, I mean, he's in L.A. and you're in New York, so maybe there's a problem. Maybe he's not paying enough attention.
You're sitting here paying attention to me.
That's right, and where's he? I don't see him. Does anyone see John Stamos? I don't see him around. No! What's going on? He's not around. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I gotta say, this is the most unprofessional behavior I've ever exhibited on TV. I know, it's wrong. She's in a good relationship. He's a nice guy, and he's 3,000 miles away, baby. It's rock and roll.
I don't know if I should have done this cover.
It's the cover that did it. I'm preparing for the interview for hours, looking at the cover, and then I'm gonna have you. All right, I'm calm now. I'm fine. It was. What did we end up talking about in this interview? We didn't talk about anything, but you had a good time, right?
I had a great time.
It was kind of like a date that went well. Well, thank you very much for being on the show. It was nice to meet you.
Me.
And
you met me 3 times before.
I know. Just saying that I had a good time, and hope you had a good time too.
I had a great time.
I thought the movie was great. All right, I'm calmed down now. We're going to take a little break. This was Rebecca Romijn, and you all saw on tape that she had a great time with me. And it's part of the legend now. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Junior Braun's going to be on the show, and I'll leave him alone. We'll see you in a second.